Hey guys, Andy again. Sorry I'm on my jam roly-poly, I'm addicted to it. Absolutely unreal. We'll get rid of that. So, today, we're on our third video. We are treating you today, aren't we? We've been away. This is a tactic that I had an idea for, and it works, and it's annoying, it's sweaty, but it's worth having in your locker, because when you get them, if you are one of them guys that, you know, you'll come across that guy who just hogs the ball and passes it around the back line, you've got nothing to counter it, you've just ticked that box, you now have. But also, if you just want possession, you just want that ball back, and it's like a blitz, basically, this formation. So you're just going in, you are ruthless, you've got no time for anything, you just want that ball back, you ain't giving your time to breathe. And I've played a few games like this. Now, you do have to be switched on when you're playing it, because you are going, like you're on Wiz or something, you're like all over like a team of Tasmanian devils. So let's get into it. I've waffled on enough, but if you want that ball back, what you are going to do, you're going to drop to this one. So, constant pressure. It's horrible, it's sweat, it's filth. Your players are going to be screaming, the poor little calves and the quads are going to be on fire. They're going to need 10 weeks of rest after they've done it. You better have some good subs on your bench, and you better get them goals quickly. So we're going for a 4-3-1-2 in formation. We're going for constant pressure. You're flicking left on your deep, down and left, and you're going to put some overload ball slide on again. So get ready, this stamina. So this is not something that you potentially want to do for 90 minutes, otherwise you're going to suffer, unless you are confident that you are going to get them goals come in and you're going to force some rage quits. You want to do this if the player's hogging the ball and passing around his back line. You want to do it from kickoff, or you want to do it in the 70th minute if you've been a bit conservative, and it's sort of like a Hail Mary tactic where you are just going in and you're going relentless. Or you can just stick it on, like I say, go for the goals, get them quick, and then maybe swap out something a bit more reserved. So we're going for full width. You want it fairly compact. There's plenty of players in the midfield anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. You're going for a depth of 6. The reason I go for 6 and not 7, which is my preferred, is just because your players are so aggressive, they may find themselves out of position. So if you want that, you want good recovery. Offensive style, fast build-up. Again, once you've got that ball, which you will have that ball a lot of the time, you just want to be pinging it up, getting players forward and getting that box, and that's why you want a lot of well-rounded players that are a threat from every single angle, which thankfully at this time of the year, team of the season, we have plenty of those available. Players in the box, we're going middle of the road again, because you just want them threats, you want that pressure. If he goes back to his keeper, you're going to swamp him. Corners 2, but it's subjective, and free kicks again 3. I go for the reason I drop it on corners myself again is just for that counter attack, and just to leave some players on the edge of the box to swamp out his team. And 3 kicks, it's just something that I've personally been scoring a lot from indirects, as it were. Okay, so on to the instrucciones. So obviously you may need a couple of subs. You want some fast players to be building up. You want somebody who's prolific here, and then your strikers as we go. So what we're doing, we're staying back while attacking with your wing backs, which you might find strange. You can put them on mixed attack. The reason I have them on stay back with this is because it is so aggressive that, again, it just gives you that bit of cover, and you don't want to be hit with that one counter through ball. Aggressive interceptions and inverted. So this tactic for them both, again, you're coming on the inside of your 2 CMs, as it were. You're covering that gap there. should they make a run forward, and when they've got them interceptions, if you're coming in to cover your back line, or you're coming in to cover that gap between your 2 CMs and your CDM, or your CDM and your back line, the inverted brings them in. You've got your 2 CMs on the outside, but that aggressive interception, even though they're staying back, will make them run out like little pit bulls and, you know, have anybody's legs off. Aggressive interceptions, stay back while attacking. Again, you want your players, they want to be out, and you want your full. This doesn't work with PKs and Puyols and anybody who's got that slow pace or slow acceleration. LaCroix's got that strange split, but thankfully he's good enough to recover. He's got really good recover. And then same with Tapsoba. He's got that sprint speed. He's got the key defensive stats. Aggressive interceptions, he's staying back while attacking, and then to cover the mistakes, you've got him on balanced comfort crossers, but sweeper keeper on your keeper. Edison is absolutely fantastic for this tactic because his speed is unrivaled. He is so fast off his line, and then your other fullback stay back while attacking, in aggressive interceptions and inverted. Again, your CDM, you want him on stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of box, normal interceptions, sticking to center and sticking to position and cover center. So stay back while attacking sort of speaks for itself. The reason you want him to stay back while attacking is because everybody else on your team are like little pit bulls. They're running all over, so you want that high. Ideally, Makelele's perfect for me. I'm not sure what other players do, but he's got high defensive work rate and low attacking. That's exactly what I want for him. Don't ideally want him going past the halfway line. I want him to cover any gaps that I've got. I want him to get back in the back line if somebody comes out of position, and I want him to nail anybody who gets through. So he's covering centre, he's sticking to his position, he's got his normal interception, so he's not running out. The reason we have him on stay on the edge of the box for cross is because you are going, it just gives you that defensive anchor point or linchpin again to cover you should anybody try passing it out from their box. Okay, so your left CDM, so balanced attack again. Kimmich, absolutely amazing player. Stay on the edge of box, aggressive interceptions, and free roam, but he's covering the wing. So this does appear to happen. If free roam is magic, it unlocks your players. Because you are playing so aggressive, it allows him to be in positions that will cover a run. He's got that aggressive interception, so what he'll do is he'll run in again off the ball. I mean, Kimmich, his AI is unreal anyway. Sorry, my phone's going wild this morning. Normally nobody loves me, but today they do. You know, that free roam, and then if he does end on the other side, he'll cover the wing again. You've got them aggressive interceptions with his AI off the ball is just unreal, so he'll do that for you. And again, we're staying on the edge of the box with a cross, purely, again, because when you're up and you don't want everybody in the box, you want them sort of around there, want to give you an attacking option, but also to help stop with that counter and balanced attack. Speaks for itself. Same on the other side, so balanced attack, staying on the edge of the box, those aggressive interceptions, free roam, and he's covering wing again. So you're covered in all these little areas of attack. You're pretty much sorted. For your cam, basic defensive support. So you can, if you're struggling, put this on comeback on defence, but I like to have somebody there that's balanced, that can sort of give and go, receive the ball and spin. So he's like my pivot point in the game. He's sticking to position, but again, he's going to have those aggressive interceptions to cover that gap here and here. So you're sort of dropping into a 4-4-2 should you need it. And then your attackers, so you've got Kenny here. I want to swap these over. It's annoying me. I normally have lower on the left, but we're not worried today. Stay central, getting behind, aggressive interceptions, and stay forward. The reason I do this on this guy is because he's my little pit bull. I want him forward. I want him ready for that ball to receive it. He's going to get him behind, and he's also got that, should they again be fumbling in the back, they've passed it back to the keeper, he's going to go in there and chase that ball down for you, so high aggression's good there. And then we've got stay central, getting behind, aggressive interceptions, but come back on defence with Lewandowski, and that's the only change. So if Royce drops back here, lower will drop down to here. So you've got sort of 4-5-1 going on. Should you win the ball back here, he'll sit in the cam position. So you've got like 4-4-1-1 going on, and it just leaves Kenny to run in and absolutely terrorize your back line. So you want the faster, more agile one up front, ready to go, and then the one who's got a bit more about him, bit more aggression, bit more physical, to come back and dig you out should you need to. And that is the 4-3-1-2, as Joe Hart says. Give me the fucking ball. That was terrible, I'm sorry. But you will chase people down, you will hunt them down, and their ass will be saved nowhere. So guys, as always, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope I haven't rambled on too long. One thing I will say, this is all part of my other 2 tactics videos. So the 4-2-2 is my go-to. If I want the ball, I'm going to this one. If I'm holding on to a lead, I'm going into my 4-5-1 or my 5-4-1 setup that I've got. So as always, I've mentioned it. I beg you, I plead you, keep coming back and watching my videos. Like, doesn't take much just to hit the like button. Comment down below if you've got any questions, or if you just, you know, you're happy to see. Let me know what you want to see in the future. If there's any formations, team setups, if you're struggling anywhere, you know, if you want to see anything in particular, comment down below. And if you can subscribe, again, it doesn't take a lot. It helps me. I want my channel to grow. I need more people to see these videos. The more people do that, the better quality I can get going. The more I'll be active, and the more incentive I've got, because I've got other things going on at the minute. But I'd really like this channel to grow. So other than that, guys, stay safe, be well, enjoy your FIFA. Don't let it mentally drag you down. I mean, sometimes, you know, I know myself, with mental problems, a game's not worth it. So if you're not enjoying it, just switch off for a little bit and play something else. But other than that, guys, I wish you all well. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you all soon. Take care. Peace and love, guys.